Hey YouTube, my name is Nick James and I'm going to be teaching you guitar. This is your guitar questions answered, and I had a question from Wayne Graham about showing the pentatonics within the C shape. We made a recent video kind of diving into every triad in the C shape, and we're going to use the same chord and key of G major. And the thing to grasp here is there's only 3 pentatonic shapes in this C shape. So what I mean by that is, since there's a relative major and minor for every key, when I play G major, that pentatonic is the same for E minor. So just going through that quickly, the whole pentatonic shape looks something like that. And whenever you change to E minor, it's the same pentatonic. Now, if you go to the 4 chord C, its relative minor is A minor. So the same pentatonic again works for C major or A minor. And one of the things to really keep in mind too is, depending on what chord you're playing, A minor or C major, kind of dictates what chord tones or different notes you want to target. So it's not like one size fits all and you just play that same pentatonic and it's just going to sound good. It's really about knowing the triads and where the chord tones are for either A minor or C major. But generally, the pentatonic will have the same notes in it. And then the last one to touch on is D major, which actually, if you look at the chord shape, kind of looks like a G shape. But its relative minor is B minor. So it's kind of that shape everybody learns when they start soloing. And again, depending on if you're playing D major, you're probably going to want to target different notes, like F sharp, it's major or major third for D. If you're playing B minor, the B note might be something you play more often or target more. So those are really the 3 pentatonic shapes you have for every chord in the G major chord scale. You have G major and A minor. You got C major and A minor. And then you have D major and B minor. And those are all your pentatonic shapes in this hand position. So we're again rooting this kind of as a G major key, but the G major chord is right here in the C position. And you can do the same exercise kind of looking at the next shape up, the A-shaped G chord. So challenge yourself to, start to find the right pentatonic shape for, all 5 hand positions. In this one, for example, with G major, the E minor pentatonic is the same shape. same thing goes for C major again and A minor. D major. So you can get a lot out of the pentatonic scale, but knowing what pentatonic scale to play in that hand position makes it a lot easier, so you don't have to jump up and down the fretboard to find one that's familiar to you. Instead, once you learn all 5 pentatonic shapes, it's a matter of understanding which chord is being played and how to find that shape in the same hand position when you change chords to it. So hope that answered your question, Wayne. Let me know in the comments if there's any other questions, and thanks for watching.